a 6 row cable, 6 stitches cable, and it flips on the 6th row. But we have a certain way of going up, going out and up, and then going in and up to complete the diamond. So we're going to have 2 sides going up, a right side and a left side, and 2 sides going together. What did you say? Going out and up?
Right,
increasing.
Right increase of the diamond.
Uh-huh.
Left increase of the diamond.
Right. Exactly.
Right decrease of the diamond. Left decrease of the diamond.
Okay. What are we going to do? What are you going to do here?
I think we talk about...
Okay. Now, did I lose my little marker? No, I didn't. Okay. I have the double pointed cable needle. I'm taking the one. I'm moving my stitch holder. See, I can't see that. There we go. This is going to go into the middle of the moss. I'm holding it. No, I need to do 3. Yeah, just relax here, Pat. This is the twisting part. So I have the one that's going to, this is the one that's going to end up in the middle. Then I take 3 of the edges of the cable. You know, the edge of the cable diamond edge. I knit 3 off of the left main, left left-handed, left working. I'm sorry. I am getting a little punch drunk. I'm sorry.
And now you're moving 3 from the cable needle back onto the left working needle.
That's what I'm doing here.
And you're leaving the one remaining.
That's going to be in the middle of the moss.
Holding it to the back.
Okay. All right. And I knit the 3 back off the left working needle. And this is the middle of the diamond. And I do the moss. I always start with a knit, and that's why this is going to be knit off of this thing here.
Knit off the cable needle.
Needle, thank you very much. And I don't know how many we have in the middle here. There's a bunch.
So just moss.
Moss it till you get to the next row. Or next time you want to move something over here. I think that is about right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Now you see it?
Mm-hmm.
That was the right increasing twist demonstration. Whatever. Yeah, it's easier with a little single twist. It's a little bit harder with all these things. But like I said, we did the original nautical cable diamond pattern on our YouTube channel. That was one of our first ones, I thought. Okay. That we posted about 5 or 6 years ago. I think so. Okay. Now, this, we make all 6 of the edge, the diamond edge, and put them on the cable needle. All 6. That's 6.
I think you gotta go.
Blind as a bat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's one more in there, Mom.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Then you take. This is time for purling from the other side over here. You take this, put this in the front. This, you're moving this one. See, those stitch holders are awesome, but they kind of muck things up once in a while. Okay, that is moving this into the middle. We're going to take these 3 back to the left working.
And keep those 3 in the front.
This 3 in the front. Knit these from the left hand working needle or whatever it is. Sounds pretty good to me. And to complete the twist, we twisted it over. And is there something on there? See, I can't see with a dart anymore. Okay. That's how I get more stitches. I think, wait, why do I have 8 now? And then you knit these 3. For the cable needle.
Great.
And you've completed the
That's
left
great.
hand twist.
Perfect.
It still looks pretty good, even
Yeah.
though I'm blind as a bat.
That looks awesome. I think that that's probably good because we're just going to repeat that on the other side. And then when we get farther along and we need to show another move, we will do another video.
Okie
But you
dokie.
just repeat it over there.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good job, Mom.
I don't know what row it is, but it doesn't matter. We are at the point where the diamonds are meeting in the middle. The two diamonds are meeting in the middle. There's no movement on this side or this side. The only thing we do is in the middle. So we start by doing 4. I got that right in my eye.
Well, I wanted to get your view, but I guess that was a little too much of your.
That was my eye. You covered my eye. Fortunately, it was my one worse eye than the other eye, but still, it was noticeable. I do the
Sorry
4.
about that. My camera worked out way too much in your grill.
2, 3, 4. And I still use my little stitch holder. And this is just 6. We're not moving. It's not time to do the flip yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do the moss. And this will be a purl because since I'm not moving, it'll be a purl starting at your moss. For me, it will. I don't know what your moss is going to do. You may not be there. 2, 16, 3, 4. I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to get to it. I don't know if I do not have them, but I have them in the middle. I have it on the edge, so I'll know when I get there. My little stitch markers, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have them there. Helps me to know when my moss ends and my little cable. That does look pretty good, that cable border for the diamond. But we haven't done this would in essence be a non-twisting if it were the normal movement, but it's going to be twisted in a way, sort of, kind of. So now we're at the edge. I'm taking my stitch washer. I'm going to knit the first 3 from this cable. 1, 2, 3. I got to get my thing out of the hair. I'll probably knock you in the head there. I have it. Always put it in my hair. I know where it's at. The next, my cable needle, I'm taking the next 3, putting it on the cable needle, holding it in the back. I knit the next 3. And then I knit the next 3 from the cable needle. Now you're probably thinking, why is she doing it? Let me get to this next. And then I do the 3 remaining cable edge. And I'll explain why I did this. When I first did this pattern many moon ago, I'm not really sure exactly how many moon ago it was, I simply did just like what you normally do with a diamond. You take all 6, and you hold in the back, and you put all 6 in the front. But it produced a pretty good sizable hole down there, and I'm thinking, I don't like that. So I just improvised, or I just decided I would try something different by just twisting the middle 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just continue on with your 16 moss until you get to the other edge. And like I say, it's just a plain edge over there too. I mean, there still might be a sort of a kind of a hole there, but I don't think so.
Not as big.
There was a hole, a big, and I actually took some extra yarn and kind of sewed it because I had I don't know how many of those I did before. I thought, I got to do something different. I was making the first time I did a blanket. I didn't rip out the blanket. I just did something, about probably the second one. I thought, I don't like that hole. Okay?
Nice.
Now we're going to twist. We're going to continue with our twisting motion because we're on the 6th row of our 6-row cable. And we're going to also start moving it back toward the center. Your edges of the moss-filled diamond. This looks to me like it should be a knit. This is the only hard thing with this is if I were in my regular mode, I'd have my little eyeglass to make sure that I'm doing the proper knit or purl for the moss stitch. Okay, this is going to be set aside for a minute. I'm going to take all 6 stitches of the moss of the edge of our diamond off. One more, is that it? 6. Okay, that's 6. 2 more. It looks like it. And I'm going to continue with my moss pattern. This was a purl, so this one's going to be a knit to continue my moss pattern. And I want to make the twist. It's twisting out. So I'm taking 3 back off of my cable needle. And I'm going to put my little stitch holder back on here before I start putting these back on here.
Let me help you.
Can't see it.
Yeah, let me help you.
All right. So I'm going to knit them off with I'm holding that in the
Back.
I'm holding it in the back. See, Alice is here for a reason. I'm holding it in the back because I want it to twist over. Okay.
It's okay.
There it goes.
Oh, I got it. Whoa, that was cool.
Okay, that was good. Oh, it's running away. That's why you get the kind that you can clip on after you make the mistake. Now you knit the 3 off of the working needle. And then you knit the 3 off of the cable. You've made your twist of your cable because it's been 6 rows. Okay.
So this will be the right decrease.
This is the right decrease of, yeah. And then we do 14. That should be a purl, I think, but it is going to be a purl. Because
You moved a stitch out.
I moved a stitch out, but I did an even one last time. So this should be a purl. I'm going to say it is. Yeah. You will probably be able to see better than I can. But I do 14 of the middle, moss middle of the diamond. And this is why I have stitch holders, because when I get to the stitch holder, I'm going to have one from the edge. When I get there, and if I could see if I have only one left. Where'd it go? Let's see if we did a spot. If I did the baby blanket one, it would be a lot faster because I only have like 10, I think, in the middle of the baby.
Yeah, so this one at the widest point has 16 stitches in the middle of it.
Is it still, it's
Yeah,
still
it's
got
still
another one.
center, yeah.
Okay, so I have, this is the knit, and then I take this one off. This is going to end up in the middle between these two. Just one, I just take one off. I'm simply going to put this back over here and hope it doesn't flip away. And then I want to make sure I'm twisting that away. So I take the next 3, I hold them in the front, still holding my little guy in the back and not doing anything with him yet. I take the next 3 off of the left working needle, knit 3, 1, 2. I think I need one more needle in here, don't you? And then it's easier if you're sitting down. I think you seem like you have more control. And then you knit. This is completes the twist border, or the cable. I call it a cable. It is a cable. And then you can set that little guy down. And now you're moving the last one from this side over here. Okay, and then you knit this one. Okay, so that
was the left decrease.
That was a left decrease.
Twist.
And of course you just repeat the right over here, and then left over here. Okay?
Great.
All right.
Yep.
All righty.
Thanks, Mom.